find new songs, uppity ass Negroes.
Yeah, but yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. I was trying to keep a variety, you know, like a little country, a little rock and roll, some
You
blues.
just said
I'm
that
trying
in
to
that order
give
on
a
purpose.
variety. I did what?
You just said that in that order on purpose.
A little
No.
bit country. I'm a little bit rock.
Rock and roll is chill. Whatever.
No, I didn't say it in that order on purpose, but I just wanted to make it fun for you. Now, I knew for a fact that I wasn't going to find a song for Star that she hadn't heard because I know that our musical tastes are very similar in that respect. That all over the place. Like we listen to everything. You know,
I got you.
I got one for you that I can sing right now that I would be willing to bet like $500 that neither one of you would get.
is it old school or
Huh?
is it an old school? Give me the genre.
Old school, I wouldn't consider it. It's
When did it
90s.
come
I'll say
out?
that. It's 90s.
90s. Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it an album
Which
cut or
technically,
a single?
Huh?
Album cut or single?
no, what genre? Is it like R&B? Is it rock and roll?
I
Is
guess
it
it would be considered alternative.
alternative? Okay.
Yep.
Magic front. Let me
Okay.
try to play her on my song now.
What's the song?
Um. My voice is terrible right now, but it goes something like, "Cover the mirror, hiding your dreams. Forget what they told
I
you.
know that one.
Forget what it means. A picture worth 1,000
Oh.
lies. The memory in the mirror hides nothing but what comes before. Nothing but
Uh,
closing
I don't know the name of
doors.
the song.
What's the name of the group?
October something.
Oh, so
October.
fucking impressed! I'm
What
so
is it?
fucking impressed.
Oh, I can't remember.
You are my friend. I am so fucking impressed because first of all, I was off key as hell singing that song.
Well, I didn't think you were off key, but I thought you were different. Like, it was different than hold on, let me pay the snow
I
guy.
am
But it
so
was different
fucking
than
impressed.
how I would hear it in my head. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like yeah.
I am so fucking impressed. I am impressed. And you
Yeah,
are absolutely right. It's Bury My Lovely October Project.
October Project. That's it. I knew it was October something.
I'm
Ah,
so lost.
So fucking impressed.
yeah.
That's
Well,
the song that I normally throw people with.
uh, um,
And they're like, "Oh, you can't be picking obscure shit." I'm like, "Nope, it was a hit."
no, it wasn't that obscure because I'd heard of it.
Hiding your
And I was
dreams.
old by the 90s.
You were what?
I was old by the 90s.
Oh, brother.
She turned 25 in 2030. Yeah, the 90s was your 20s.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I was heavy R&B in there.
Yeah, I'm really impressed.
Let me see. Hold on, because
So, okay,
the
wait.
snow guy.
My sweetness, your sweetness is my weakness. Who is that?
I do
Um,
remember hearing that one.
the girls. The girl that looked like Vanity. What was her
Yes.
name?
Yep. Yep.
Ah, I can't remember the name of the group, but I remember she tried to do her best Vanity impression. Oh, what was the name of that group?
It just went out of my head too. Oh my
It
god.
was it was something about like that called to mind like schoolgirls or something.
The Good Girls.
The Good Girls. Thank you. Thank you.
God.
Hold on.
American Express card. Are they
Three
gonna
three
say
six six zero six one.
what type of girl?
Why can't you just
What
give me a
type
normal?
of girl? But I wanna say now, just that kind of girl. Oh, oh.
What the fuck do I not have any pins on deck?
You know what song that is? That's the last one I'm gonna dig up.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, let me pay this dude. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, and I was completely lost.
On all the songs?
No, the second one I remember hearing.
Oh.
I was hardcore hip hop for no reason whatsoever during that whole era.
Eight
I
ten
go back and listen to
three
my
three
old
six
shit
six
like, wasn't none of
six
y'all
one
concerned for my mental health? Because clearly I was going through something. I don't know what the fuck I was so mad about.
6061.
Say what none of y'all concerned for my mental health.
I, yeah, I could dig up some shit from the '90s, and it's a whole lot of nigga. What is wrong with you, man?
Oh my god, look at that pot.
That's what he said.
What's the matter?
I still don't have a fucking topic.
What's the matter?
We could do shit in songs that just irks the fuck out of you.
Huh?
Said we could do stuff in songs that just irks the fuck out of you.
Like that fucking guitar
I like that guitar riff in that one, but
no,
you're only
no,
getting hip hop joints from now.
that shit sucks, man. And I love other stuff. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, dude's got a lot of joints I like. But guitar was one of the instruments I could only play a little bit, so I kind of got a lot of respect for people who
Well,
really, really can.
I like a guitar too, but there's been songs with guitars in them without that loud ass. Like, oh my god, that song drives me insane. And you're laughing like my ex-husband used to laugh. He like, you are so damn funny. He's like,
No,
I never
because I
heard you
know
say nothing
I'm
like that.
super picky with little shit in songs, and that would just never hit me.
Yeah, no, that shit drives me insane because it's like it's just louder than anything else in the song. Like if they could have leveled that down some,
Yeah, that's an engineer problem.
oh, if they could. I mean, but didn't nobody hear that shit before it was released? Like,
Look, they let Keisha Cole out the studio with love. Sometimes
mm,
shit just happens.
mm.
That shit was so horrible. I was waiting for her to cough the whole damn song. Record and then go pay somebody with no job. Hey, why this shit stop moving?
What's not
Okay,
moving?
there it goes. And surely the scrolling of the shit on the screen. One of these days, I'm gonna go outside and snuff my neighbor with the loud muffler who goes to work at 6:30 in the morning.
Mm.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You
Y'all there?
Bondo King.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. The guy gave me his cash app and it wasn't coming up. Oh Lord. Lord.
Do you want to see me dance?
I'm hearing feedback.
Your knowledge of obscure songs is just amazing.
Obscure songs. Oh.
You ready for the last song, Erica?
There's another one.
There's one last song.
Okay, I guess.
Limousines and diamond rings, caviar, mingle with the stars, champagne, Ella Sane, Scooby Zimmer Zimmer Zimmer, first class ticket, attitude if you
Uh,
miss it. Oh,
I know the lyrics. Ah, sing it one more time.
uh, um, limousines and diamond rings, caviar, mingle
Um,
with the stars,
Yeah.
okay. Like
champagne,
I
Ella
picture in my
Sane.
mind.
All right.
Okay. I picture in my mind. Like I have an X in my mind.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yep.
I'm trying to think why. There's a reason.
Yes, because it's part of their title.
Uh, they were, yeah, they were obscure. Like
Yes.
I want
Yes.
to say my freshman year of, or my senior year of high school, or my junior year of high school. One of those. Oh my god.
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
East Blackwoods.
What?
X is in their name.
Oh, it's like like
See,
Lady
there's
X or
Land
hold on.
Close. Close.
Executioners, Professor
Um
X, um,
no, not Professor X.
Senator X.
Um no, like but
Lady
oh
X is
my god.
close.
Lady X, woman, ah I don't know. What are their names? I'm old. I can't remember things.
Madam. Madam X.
Madam
Madam
X.
X.
It was like Madam with the with
With
an E
old
on
girl
the end
from
though, right?
Climax.
Like Madame.
Yep. Madame X. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
With old
Yeah.
girl
Okay.
from Climax. With old girl from Climax.
Yes.
Bernadette.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
know the members of Climax. I'm so out of it.
Well, that was a
You
little
don't
before
know
your
about
time.
Climax?
No, I know about Climax. I couldn't tell you the members' names.
Oh
You don't
yeah,
remember
Bernadette was
Cinderella?
Listen, as I just had to
Cinderella
explain to
day to
Star, during this
day.
era, I was hardcore hip hop for no reason. I did not listen to that sucker shit
Well, and that's why I was
whatsoever.
saying it was also a little bit before your time
Cause
because
what was that
like I
like
remember listening
86, 87?
Keep
Climax.
in mind, I was raised
Madam
by
X.
DJ, so
Oh yeah,
you
Madam X.
know,
It had to have been 86 or 87, but Climax, their era was
Was
when I was
83.
in. Yeah, like when I was in middle school. That's why I say it was probably a bit before his time.
you
Like he
realize
was
I'm only
probably
5 years younger than you.
okay when I
But
was
you would
in
have been
middle
in
school.
elementary school.
I was
Exactly.
raised by a DJ. I've heard a few songs.
No, I'm not saying you wouldn't have heard it, but to the extent that you would have been into like knowing their names and
Oh
things
no,
at
not
that
on that
age.
level. Rappers, yeah.
That's
Singers, no.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were a little bit before your time in that respect.
Yeah, I remember a few songs, but I was never into them like that.
Oh my goodness. Meeting in the ladies' room used to be my jam.
Yeah, I'm a fucking boy. Why would I?
Well, I
I don't
know.
remember it
That's what
being
I
big, but I'm gonna walk around singing
well,
it.
okay. And that was the other thing. Like Climax was very
Girl.
female empowerment at a time when that was not really a thing, you know. So, yeah, I wouldn't expect you to know the members of Climax. Like, why would you?
Yeah,
Uh okay. Roll back. So the flashback is over.
I
Yeah,
gotta run down
but
this list and see what you hate, picky ass woman.
Who,
to see
me?
what.
Yes, you.
No, there's not a lot of, but that I'm telling you, that noise in that song aggravates the fuck out of me. Like, otherwise, you're more than likely safe. But
Yeah.
just that particular noise in that
But so
song is just
anyway,
like,
yeah, I'm just glad y'all are enjoying because like I said, I just wanted y'all to give y'all something that you could enjoy on a daily basis.
and thank you for
You know,
having Dead or Alive stuck in my head all day. I appreciate that.
when that's I
Wait,
love that
which
song.
dead or alive?
Bon,
Cowboy
yeah, Bon
Bon
on a
Jovi.
Jovi.
steel horse I ride.
Jersey, I know that shit.
Wanted, wanted.
Yeah,
How was the joint
Richie.
though?
And
Yeah,
look, and my
Richie.
daughter just finished it. You know she my child. I said,
Listen,
wanted. She was like, dead or alive.
listen. If I had my door open, my child would be in here singing too. Cause yeah. Well, first of all, that is a great song. Like all the way
Yeah.
around. Like lyrically, it's great. Musically, it's great, and that's just a great song. I mean,
Still down.
and then Richie was on that double neck guitar, man. Richie was getting it, wasn't he?
You're not about to mention guitars.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why?
Rest in
The
peace.
stars a hater.
Simultaneous release.
Hold on, I gotta find a
Show
pin.
your teeth.
Yeah, and Magic had me laughing
Uh-oh.
because I did this kiss a couple
Oh.
days ago,
Let's
right?
kiss, let's kiss.
And he said, ironically, I know that one. I said, well, why is it ironic? I'm like, of all the country
Because he
songs,
was hard work hip hop.
that's what I said. Well, but I said of all the country songs, that has more of a hip hop, hook to it because it's got that syncopation going on. And
Uh,
and he was like, okay, and like he said it through the phone. Like I was like, that was very I read that very like he was talking to me very KRS1ly. Like okay,
mhm.
That is a hell of a descriptive term.
but I meant what I said. Okay, and I stand by
ARS
it.
Onely.
Yes. But I meant what I said and I stand by it. So there you go.
Wait a minute, didn't Professor Griff just marry Genuine Wife?
I could not tell you. I don't be keeping
Wait,
up with celebrities
Soleil?
like
Yeah.
Why? I knew nothing of that. She was banging though.
Yep, he married Soleil. I thought so. I forgot about that.
Oh,
that.
God,
No,
how
I
you
didn't
gonna
know
marry
that.
somebody that's a whacker rapper than you?
I didn't even know. I didn't even know
Yeah, 'cause
Professor
she has
Griff
skills.
was still around. Honestly,
I have his solo album. He has no nerve on earth bagging anything that fly.
I was gonna say, why would you buy that?
I was into a lot of obscure shit.
I mean, like at no point did I think Griff could pull off an album on his own. Like he was there, like he was only in PE like for security in the
You
first
know
place.
why I bought it? Because he was running around with Society, and I was like, "Yo, Society shit is banging." So Griff has got to be on to something. Nah, he
Okay.
wasn't.
Yeah, if he had been on anything, they would have had him up front. No, he was working security for a reason.
Oh man.
It could be 4, 5, or 6. You better not be nowhere laid up with no bitch. Ah, you better bring it home to mama. Don't be playing with this. That's my song.
Hey, Jay Z said Nas's bodyguard out rapped him.
Mm.
Mm, okay.
All it takes. I'm just a phone call away. Ain't no excuses.
So anyway, so what are we talking about this week? Because
Music.
apparently, but anything else?
My topics were boring, so I was trying to see what you guys are coming up with.
Oh, I had a question about supplements.
Supplements.
Yeah,
Like vitamins.
like the one I sent y'all earlier,
Oh, that's hilarious.
isn't it?
You sent me a supplement?
No, it was in the group chat, woman.
You were probably asleep.
Yeah, I guess.
I have to find this song now. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Um, but yeah, the hell? I have to find that card at some point.
No,
Um,
that song is stuck in my head. Oh,
which one?
4, 5,
Four,
or
five,
6.
six. That shit
Oh,
was banging.
Yes, it was.
I still
Off
can't
in your
find a
sauce.
pin in this fucking place.
yeah.
It
Yeah,
is
I
back.
had the huge crush on her.
She was pretty.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm trying to think who did I have a crush on?
And
She was
had
on
money.
stage in that cowboy outfit, and I was kind of envious. I was like, that little pink
Yeah,
leather
she
cowboy
was
outfit she put on. I was like,
bucket naked in the gold paint. I was like, ooh,
Mm,
Lil Kim could never.
well, mm,
I really have to find a pen. Hold on, I'll be right back.
what's he need a pen for? Is he writing us songs?
he said he was. He had been this week.
Writing songs for us?
Mm, I don't believe for us,
Oh.
but
Well, I mean, I'll pretend that everything he does is for us.
for you, I will.
Hey, stop it. That's also one of my songs. Let it go.
Listen, appreciate
That's all
you.
that is on my list. So leave that alone.
Don't wake me. I'm dreaming.
That's not on my list. I ain't got no Christopher. I ain't got no Christopher Williams on my list. So go wild with that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That song still makes me mad. That song in here still
You
makes
don't
me
like
mad.
that song? When I'm dreaming,
No,
if
it's
I'm
not that.
dreaming, not that one.
Not that one. That damn
Oh,
every little thing you do. The intro to that song is the
the
biggest
my
letdown
God,
in musical history.
only every little thing you do I can think of right now is the you
Are we
are
done yet?
on my
On my
mind.
mind.
Yeah, that one, that's the only every little thing you do. Yeah, that's the only one I can
No,
think of right now. But
no.
I know Christopher Williams had one. Which was it? What was it?
Every little thing you do
Yes, yes,
is
yes.
me
Okay.
more. Oh yeah. Um. Oh, I am so off key today. I need some tea or something. But anyway.
You need some
Um.
TLC.
Yeah, that I definitely need. But um. No, that song is like one of the biggest musical introduction letdowns in history to me. Like
Yeah, you
that shit
said
pisses
that.
me off. That song literally pisses me off.
Wait, what
Like
did I miss?
Christopher Williams, every little thing you do, he starts out with this like this panty dropping type thing at the beginning that sounds like
Yeah.
he about to break into the R&B ballad of the ages. And
Ow.
then then all you can hear is this New Jack Swing beat. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Every little thing you do. It just makes the song sound so corny. Like I think I would have liked that song had it not been for the intro. That's
Oh, jeez.
Do you
Yeah.
even know what song I'm talking about?
I know what song you're
Yes.
talking about. Yeah.
Okay, no. So, Magic,
Yeah.
when you get a chance, Christopher Williams, everything you
I
do, and
heard the
you listen
song.
to
It
it,
was big.
Okay, the beginning of the song where he's like, ho, ho, ho. And he just going through this whole thing, and it's like, oh,
You
he
let my
about to
man
break it
prove he
down.
could sing.
Like, he about to break it down. And then that New Jack swing, corny shit break in. I was like, what in the entire fuck?
That's what was popping in. What do you want from the man?
Well, I don't mind the song itself. Just that intro don't match that
I'm
song.
sure he was in the studio like, yo, I don't do this type of shit. Can I at least show what I could do in the beginning? And Teddy was
And
in
I'm
there
pretty
like,
sure
yeah,
that
go
was
on.
part of it too, because he can sing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Christopher
Yes,
Williams
he
had the
could.
pipes.
Yes, he did.
great, con-
Not no more, but
great contribution to the light
I
skin
haven't
movement.
heard it.
We
Has he
appreciate
lost
you.
it? I
oh
haven't
no,
heard
he
him
got
lately.
he don't sound as bad as Johnny Gill does these days, but
I haven't heard
uh,
Johnny Gill lately. Last
Yeah, I
time I
ain't
heard
heard him
Johnny
either.
Gill was at the New Edition concert years back, and he sounded
Johnny
well.
sound like shit now. I don't know what he been doing.
But that was about that was about, I guess that was 10 years ago now. Last time I saw a New Edition in concert.
Crack is whack.
About the last time they was getting along, at least long enough to perform.
Yeah, yeah. Ricky
Too
Bell
hot
gave me a
and then
T-shirt.
too cold to hold. The color Ghostbusters and the in control. He
Oh
was a
Lord,
party for a bunch of children.
that was
Found
terrible.
out after the fact, Smooth B was writing all those rhymes.
Mm. The song was good. I didn't even really like that particular rhyme. Like I was like, okay. I mean, I just thought they threw that together just for,
Off
because
top,
Ghostbusters.
I can't think of any new edition rhyme that I was like, yo, he killed that though.
that's what I'm saying. That's my point. Like it never occurred to me to think, oh, I wonder who wrote that because I didn't care. Like that
You
wasn't
didn't
what.
like
Me
what's
and the
that
crew used
song?
to do it was a hilarious line, but mm,
What was the name of that song?
Which one?
Better beware. Everybody's singing, oh yeah. What's the name of that song?
you lost me.
It starts out, it goes,
Give me the hook.
I can't think of the hook. And Johnny's at the beginning of it and was like, better beware. Oh, everybody's singing, oh yeah. Is
Like
that
it sounds
Heartbreak?
Any heartbreak?
familiar.
That
It
might be Heartbreak.
might be heartbreak because I'm like it sounds familiar, but that's why I need the hook.
Get
But
him, Ron. Get him, Ron. Get him.
yeah, no,
Oh,
That was on the Any Heartbreak album. I don't remember
oh,
which song.
alcohol.
yeah.
Call baby. You know, when they call themselves rapping, I was like,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
move it
no.
along.
I have never, yeah, like I said, I have never been a fan of like their little rap breaks, but I tolerated them because
That's
it's
what was in.
Because you are
you
a
know
horny kid.
okay. I mean, I mean, what do you want me to say? No, I wasn't. Sure, I was. Weren't you? Damn,
Yeah.
accusing me of shit.
It didn't excuse New Edition's rapping, but,
No, but it made it tolerable. So there.
trying to think who I forgave for being whack because they were cute.
Um,
I can't really think of nobody.
I'm sure there's somebody.
Yeah, I'm
Quite
sure
a
there
few
has
rap
to be.
whack singers. I don't really know no bleh, whack female rappers that came out that were cute. There was a plenty of them. Maybe
I
Roxanne
mean,
Shante, but she
well,
wasn't even
she
all that
wasn't
whack.
cute. Well, and she wasn't all that cute either.
No, not Roxanne Shante, but Roxanne
Oh,
Oh,
Roxanne.
the real
the
Roxanne?
real Roxanne.
The
Yeah,
real Roxanne.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think
Uh,
people gave her a pass a little bit.
once
She
again,
wasn't
I ain't
bad.
never been into light skinned chicks, so.
I mean, she wasn't. I didn't think she was terrible, terrible, but I
Yeah,
thought she got more hype than she
never took her
deserved.
serious as a rapper.
And
And
see,
neither
the
did
next
I.
in sequence, they weren't all that great, but they weren't cute either.
Who?
Finesse and sequence.
Finesse. Oh yeah, finesse and yeah, yeah.
Sinquist.
Sinquist.
Sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Sequence.
like sequence. That
Sorry.
when her name was it?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm
Sinquist.
tired. Forgive me.
I thought that they were.
Oaktown's 357. I never liked them as rappers, but I watched all the videos with the sound off.
You drive 'em crazy.
Yeah.
That shit had the
Yeah.
best side boob you could find on TV back then.
You
I
said
thought.
what?
The best side boob.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought that they were like an extension of Hammer because I never
They
really took
was.
Hammer seriously as a rapper either, but I love to see that man dance, and that was the same way with 357. Like I would watch their videos just to get dance moves. It wasn't about let me hear their rhyme. Like who cares? It
Okay, so
was-
with Hammer, I was in West Virginia, which would have made it eighth grade, and I'm there with my brother who's in ninth grade, my cousin who's in 12th grade.
oh my
And
god,
my
I
stepfather was a
feel
DJ in Baltimore, so we're like, all right, what's the new stuff? And he was like, MC Hammer and I want to say Guy. So we drove 45 minutes away and we bought a Guy tape and we bought an MC Hammer tape. And we listened to the MC Hammer tape all the way back to where we lived. And me and my brother are sitting in the car going, this is the wackest shit I've heard in my life. And my cousin, who's now a DJ, is like, this is great. Like, I
hmm
so didn't get it from day one.
right. I mean, I got it from well, I didn't hear the album. Like I saw the video first,
Yeah,
so I
we
got
was in
it.
an area that had, I think, well, to put it in perspective, cable TV was 10 channels in that area.
Oh well.
Yeah, wasn't much.
Also to put it in perspective, you said you were in eighth grade when that was out, and I was like a freshman in college,
Yeah,
and right now I feel a little filthy, but that's okay.
I mean, it might have been old at that time. As I said, I was in West Virginia. I don't know what the hell was popping.
It
That's why we
probably
had to call
wasn't.
him.
It probably wasn't, but
Yeah, you couldn't really be a female rapper and get any kind of anything and be whack really back then. Like, because I'm just all the female rappers I can even really think of, especially like from back during like that era. Like, you couldn't even like you couldn't be whack. You just couldn't be whack and get any airplay.
yeah, well, particularly, well, I was going to say particularly in the 80s, but in the
What
90s,
was the
that's
Tigra and Bunny chicks? I forgot the name of the
Oh,
group.
the we like the cars that
once it
go
goes
boom.
boom,
Yeah,
yeah,
the West Coast chick. I think they was coming up under Too Short or
Yeah,
somebody.
they were horrible.
Yeah,
yeah.
We're
But
Tigra and Bunny, and we
and we
like
like
the boom.
the boom. Yeah, I didn't think again. Like that was not one of those songs that I took seriously for, the rapping of it all. I thought it was
No,
just, they were trying to be
I put them in the era of like the people that were out back then, like the box and what was the name of that group? Oh, it was a girl and a guy. Um
a girl and a guy.
yeah, it was like the guy he was mixed with something or he might even been Latino. CC Music Factory. CNC
oh,
Music
wow.
Factory.
Oh, oh, they
I
weren't
put them
they
in
weren't
the
singing.
huh?
I mean, she wasn't singing. That
Well,
girl.
yeah,
No,
we
but
all knew that.
I put like them Latigra group people in that
Yeah,
same realm.
yeah.
And I
That was the era where they trotted out a whole bunch of people that they thought could get in front of a
Top
camera.
fit. Yeah.
Yeah,
like the box. And the box was not a cute
that's why I thought. I mean, I gotta say, like I thought that they were like way hard on Millie Vanilli. Like I was like, I'm like, they're not the only, but they took like the brunt of all the shame and from all of that. But I'm like, but they're not the only ones that are out here,
Making all of
lip
the funk.
syncing. Lip
uh,
syncing.
if anyone deigned to pay money to go see Paula Abdul in concert, she wasn't singing near one of her songs, okay, on stage. Not
yeah.
nary a one. So yeah, so I mean, I just thought that they were very unfair with those guys. You know.
But they had a whole lot besides just lip syncing with the fake hair, the fake accent, the fake background story is Black Vanilla Ice. It was ridiculous.
Okay, but who? I mean,
I know a
again,
lot of other
not.
people did, but somebody got to be the example.
I mean, but what good did it do? I mean, there's still a whole bunch of folks out here with fake hair, fake eye. I mean, it's just a lot of fake. I mean, it's entertainment. It's not real. I mean, one of the things that always used to crack me up is when like an artist would put out a song, like let's say Usher put out a song, and people are like, "Oh, well that must be about so and so and such and such," and I'm like, he didn't even write that shit. Why do y'all think that this is remotely about his life?
I
You know,
mean, he pretty much said the Confessions album was about Chili.
The
yeah, but
confession.
I'm not talking about necessarily him. I was just using him as an
Yeah.
example. Like any artist that puts out a song, people are like, "Oh, this must be about so and so," and then I look at the notes because that's what I do. Look at the notes, and I'm like, okay, he or she didn't even write that.
But to an
Why?
extent, even as a ghostwriter, if you actually sit down and talk to the artist, you go, what do you want to talk about? What's the subject? What's on your mind? Give me some
Yeah,
details.
if you're writing a song specifically for them, half the songs that these people are singing are not written specifically for them. Somebody wrote a song, they heard it, and they're like, "Oh, give me that."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the world ascribes this whole narrative around it, and I'm like, why y'all do that? Unless they tell me that this is about something, I don't assume that that's what it's about. I just don't.
Mm.
But you know,
Okay, so before we go on to our topics, the thing that disturbed me the most about Millie Vanilli um wasn't even the lip syncing or any of that. They did like this photo shoot during the time, and I guess I've always been a photographer because but they did this photo shoot, and I don't even remember what magazine it was for, but they were nude in the photo shoot and like in the tub together.
oh, I remember that. I remember that.
Um,
Uh,
the one already looked like a girl, and I just whatever. I just was so through.
Yeah.
why
Like
Well,
did
I was
you have to
first,
like,
think of that?
well, first of all, like I didn't care because first of all, like I never looked at either one of them and was like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like that was never.
I mean, they had the cool dance moves.
I mean,
did they?
I don't know that they had cool dance moves. I mean, I don't even think that there was that. But yeah, like I didn't care. I mean, they very well could have been gay, and it would have been fine with me. Like it would, like I wouldn't have cared one way or another. Plus, they were European, so I shouldn't say that because we have European people that listen to us. But
Are we inside of the show now?
well, I mean, it's
Been
recording, but it
recording
doesn't
damn near
necessarily.
40 minutes, but
Yeah, it doesn't need to
we
be
just gonna
actually
cut
in
all
there,
this shit out.
right? But yeah, I've always thought, when I think of Europe, I don't necessarily think of a bunch of people who are necessarily entirely heterosexual, I guess. I mean, but that's just me. And that's
Yes,
no
that's
shade to,
fair.
and that's no and that's no shade to Europe, by the way, because I am, born in Germany.
Listen,
So there you go.
stop stepping deeper and deeper into that. I'm just cutting it.
Okay, thank you.
You
I
have been
appreciate
given
that.
enough rope. Jesus, the blood.
I know. I appreciate that. Oh,
Okay,
and you
what's our topics?
wait a minute. I got to tell him real quick before we get into this. In the interest of healing, you hurt my feelings this week.
I didn't do anything to you.
You did. You hurt my feelings,
Uh,
and I'm over it now.
that-
By the way, huh?
that's good. Is this something I actually did or something that just fabricated in your head?
Um,
Uh-oh.
it was something that you said. You actually said to hurt my feelings, but
I
it.
never say anything with the intent to hurt feelings.
I didn't say you intended to hurt my feelings. I honestly don't think you intended to hurt my feelings. And I also honestly am not even sure that it should have hurt my feelings,
Hey,
but
what are
it
you
did.
talking about?
Um, what did you say to me earlier in the week? Something about like I only think you're hot because you're damaged or something like that?
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that hurt my feelings. But I'm over it. So, there we go. I
Um,
just wanted to let you know that that hurt me.
okay. It was self-deprecating, but if that bothered you, okay.
It did, but it's entirely possible looking back on it that I might have been in my sensitive period.
Need a man with sensitivity. Sorry.
A man like me. Oh,
All right, topics.
Who's eating
okay.
ice?
I don't know. Somebody's eating
What?
something.
Oh, sounded like somebody was eating ice.
Oh
Oh,
no, I was getting my Tic Tacs out.
oh.
Oh, fresh
Thank
breath on
goodness,
the
because I can
mic.
smell it over here. Oh,
What?
Word.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Hmm.
The nerve. I
And I'm
love you too.
offensive because I make jokes about myself.
I said I
What
probably
is
shouldn't have
it?
taken it so hard, but yeah, you know, I was sensitive
Oh,
about it. Anyway, um, yeah. So what are we talking about this week? So we can get to it. You have plenty of material to fill for filler if you need it.
I wouldn't even know what to pick out of this shit.
I know, right?
Um, we could have did a whole '90s music segment, but anyway.
Yeah.
Um, hmm. Topics. I told you
Okay,
my topics were boring.
this is
I'm
this
gonna
is
go
going.
with. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say this is going to post on Wednesday. So, yeah, I'll talk about the supplements and things of that nature.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna go with artists you really felt like were going to be bigger than they are. Well, bigger than they became, and something just fizzled out.
Oh, hmm.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think.
I could do a shit ton of them, but yeah, we'll try to keep this within 45 minutes.
I mean, I'm sure there are a bunch, but like I forgot about them because they fizzled out.
Yeah,
Um, wow. I mean, ooh, yeah. Okay, we can
think
talk
about it
about
and get
that.
back to it.
We can talk about that. I mean, because to be honest, there are some artists that fizzled out, because of video.
Yeah.
Like for example, I sent you the Christopher Cross song earlier today, and his
I'm
career
sure
was
that
cut
most
short.
people didn't know he was not of the culture.
Really, Christopher Cross?
I was assumed he was a white dude.
He is the white dude.
Yeah, but I don't think most people recognize that.
Christopher Cross?
Yeah,
Ah, that's interesting. Now I can understand them saying it about Oh Boy.
Michael McDonald.
Well, definitely Michael McDonald, but no,
Keep winning.
uh, old boy, you know who I'm talking about, Star.
Yeah, the one that the memes and stuff was going around that they said they didn't know
There's a
he was
meme.
white. Yeah, I can't think of his
I
name.
can't think of his name, but he's very white. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
I saw him on a jazz lineup recently.
Ow. Damn.
I can't
John
think of
B.
his name. Huh? No,
It's a
John B.
John B.
No,
Everybody knew he
no.
was
Everybody
whatever
knew he
he
would.
is.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah,
he
that
is.
was the video era. There was no mistaking.
Right.
Cow demon.
Well, but I mean, this dude had videos too, but people just, I guess, never saw them. Maybe.
Mm,
Um,
Okay.
there's
you
something
know
to
what
be
I
said
mean?
for a
We
marketing
can
team.
do for me, we can do another segment of internet dating.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You got a good one.
you were teaching me to fear that.
Bobby Caldwell. That's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody thought he was black. Even black, like even older people. Like I'm like, oh, the white guy, and they're like, oh, and I sing the song, and they're like, that guy's white. Yeah, that's
All
white.
right, ready?
Yeah, okay. Let's do the intro.
Uh,